more still to come when we come back on CN8. We're going to continue in the spirit of the King holiday, and we're going to show you how you can help provide the basic necessities to children throughout our region who are desperately in need. It's a program helping from cradles to crayons, and we'll tell you how you can be part of it next on Your Morning on CN8.
You know, we are all too familiar with the sight of grown men and women that go without life's basic necessities. But it's something else, of course, to see young children, babies, and toddlers not having those things that every child needs to make it. Here to help us fill the gap is an organization called Cradles to Crayons. And so far, the group has been able to make a difference in Massachusetts, and now it's calling Philadelphia its second home. Joining us now is the co-founder of the Philadelphia chapter, Jennifer Case. Good morning.
Good morning.
Tell us about Cradles to Crayons. What exactly is it?
Well, it's an organization that's based on widespread volunteerism, and what we do is basically pull in donations from families and generosity of other people, and we provide daily essentials like the clothes and books that you see here to kids in need.
What is it? Are there in Boston and Philadelphia? Now you have two chapters in two of those great cities. Do you find that the items are pretty much the same what children need?
Absolutely. What children need in poverty is the same in both cities. They need the daily basics to get through life, and it's the baby equipment and essentials for the baby safety. It's the books and the educational toys and games so that those kids can learn and grow the same as everybody else. And it's the clothing to keep them warm and comfortable.
Tell us about those figures. Some of the figures are really depressing when you stop and think about it. And in Massachusetts, there are 400,000 children living either below or at the or at low-income households.
Right.
And in Pennsylvania, it's 1.3 million.
It's even worse in
That's almost 3 times the amount.
Exactly. And then in Philadelphia alone, 36% of our children in the city alone live in poverty. 130,000 kids.
So what made you decide to bring this program? Obviously, those figures made you decide that we needed a chapter right in Philadelphia.
Well, it all started back when my children and I decided to help kids of Katrina with a yard sale, and we realized how many things we had in our closet that we don't use anymore that could be used, go to better use for these kids. And I was so excited about seeing how my kids could help other kids, and they got so excited about it that's why I wanted to find an organization or build an organization that did that, and that's what we do at Cradles to Crayons.
Show us some of the items you have here on the table. Are these the items that kids need, or do you find that some of these families need?
Oh, absolutely. We did an event at Martin Luther King Day event yesterday, the city's program, and we brought in all the daily essentials, baby supplies, baby safety equipment, clothing, coats and shoes, and books is a very big part of it. We also do backpack and school supplies. A lot of these kids don't even have a backpack to take their school supplies to school on the day.
And so we're looking at like things like diapers, we're looking at like shoes, we're looking at various clothes like a sweater, a polo shirt here, jeans, and as you said, books before are a big item. One of the things also that's interesting is that these are items that a social service provider at a school would then contact your organization?
Exactly. That's how it works. We do product drives out in the community that can take place at schools, churches, synagogues, community organizations, and the kids really get involved with it. Then we bring the items to our warehouse where people can come and volunteer, sort and process the items. The social workers then can call when they have a family or a specific child that has a need and tell us exactly what that need is. So we can fulfill the need for those children when they need it.
So you're getting the items directly to the specific person that needs them.
Exactly.
And just in time. All right, Jennifer Case, the co-founder of Cradles to Crayons in Philadelphia. We want to thank you so much for joining us this morning. Their website is available right there. It's cradlestocrayons.org.
Right.
All right, we've got one last check of the forecast. We come right back. Time now is 9:54. You're watching Your Morning here on CN8. Thanks for coming in. This is pretty good. I'm realizing how you gave us a contact.